What's happening, boxing fans? It's Rodney De La Paz. This is my part 2 video of the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight analysis. I'm going to talk to you about who I believe is more likely to win. Now, I do have to say this. I want Manny Pacquiao to win. However, based on the facts and based on what each fighter has shown, Manny Pacquiao is going to have a tougher battle in the ring tomorrow night. Why do I say that? When Manny Pacquiao has shown his off day, he either got a controversial win, he lost by decision, or he got knocked out. On an off day for Floyd Mayweather Jr., his off day, he got maybe a controversial win, but overall, when you look at the cards, you see that he still dominated the rounds. Or he just kind of kept distance and he jabbed, he connected at over a 50% connection rate and still dominated the fight. But he calls that an off day. It seems like when Mayweather has an off day, he then rolls back and he falls back on his ability to defend himself, keep a distance. And a lot of people call it pot shotting. I don't necessarily call it pot shotting. It's really strategic punching, really, and it's effective. That's why he has over 50% connection rate. I mean, you can't really refute that. So if he has an off day against Manny Pacquiao, yes, that's going to be a great opportunity for Pacquiao to go in and capitalize on that. However, when he has an off day, he's not going to stand there in the middle of the ring just kind of taking punches and flurries. He's not going to do that. He's going to keep his distance, keep away, and punch and keep Manny Pacquiao at a safe distance. That's what he's going to do. He's going to tie him up. He's going to jam him up if he gets up against the ring. He knows how to do all this stuff because he's a masterful boxer. Okay? Just watch. Floyd Mayweather, when he comes in, okay, he shows different angles. All right? This guy's a hustler. He's a hustler fighter, and you have to understand, hustler fighters are very, very deceiving. He's a very deceiving, slick hustler boxer. So he'll never show you the same look. Like he'll show you this, okay? So obviously you're going to have to hit this, but he's going to move this way at the last second because he's anticipating that you're going to go for that bait. He's baiting you. He's trapping his opponents by showing them this. Okay, here, punch me here, boom, okay. What now? He's going to say, okay, I'm going to show you this now. Okay, I'm going to show you this one here, boom. He's going to just step back and do his little bread and butter counterpunch move. He shows you different angles. He's going to, okay, that's what the opponents see, and they can't catch that timing because he's always a step ahead. He says, well, in order for you to hit me, you got to hit here. You're not going to swing over here on this side. You're going to hit here. So, boom, I'm going to move as soon as I see you flinch. I mean, watch all of his boxing matches. He sees it. He knows, and he's fast enough, and he anticipates where you're going to hit. Manny Pacquiao, on the other hand, he does have a very similar style, but I mean, he comes in, of course he's southpaw, so he's going to come in, right? So he's going to try to set up his traps also, but he's got a little bit more head movement. Okay, he's got a little bit more head movement, but to me, he's expending energy. So just think about it. Round 6, who's going to be more tired? Someone who's doing this, you know, lunging in all the time, or somebody who's just gonna kind of, you know, just move very economically like this. That's why Mayweather, he has an edge, a very big edge going into the second half. Yes, we've seen Manny Pacquiao get more accurate during the latter part, but just think about it. He's not superhuman. You move a lot. You lunge in a lot using your legs. Your legs are the biggest part of your body, or the biggest muscles. You're going to get tired. Yes, he can probably go 20 rounds, yes. However, he's the shorter boxer. He's got less of a reach. He has to try harder, expend more effort going in to connect. So what does Manny Pacquiao have to do? He has to establish a jab. A jab is what beats speed. Vernon Forrest said this so eloquently when he beat Sugar Shane Mosley. He said, people, in order to beat speed, use a jab. That's what he has to do. He needs to be able to set up a jab, but that's untelegraphed. The fact that Manny Pacquiao has to lunge in and jab because he's shorter, that is going to be a very big disadvantage for him, because he needs to lunge in. He can't just, you know, lean in and say, pop. He can't just do that. He has to lunge in and do it. So will Mayweather be able to see an entire body lunge? I think so. But that's why I think Manny Pacquiao has a very, very tough road ahead of him tomorrow. But I wouldn't count out Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach is the mastermind behind it all, right? He put in an awesome game plan for De La Hoya and was effective. So he knew and was very confident on how to beat Mayweather, and he almost did it. He almost did it. But what Freddie Roach said was that De La Hoya could not pull the trigger anymore. We all know that Manny Pacquiao, if he has any issues, is his ability to take his finger off the trigger, because he just keeps going. So he needs to be very effective, very strategic, and very disciplined on how he establishes his game. He's got to play chess against this chess player, boxer, Mayweather. Mayweather, what is he going to have to do? He has to just do exactly what he usually does. Show different angles. Show his foot speed on the opposite defensive end. So as Manny Pacquiao is coming in, he needs to be able to step away, step to the side, show different angles, and also pick and choose his jabbing. He knows how to jab to the body. He knows how to jab. He knows how to set up this stuff. We've seen it against all of his opponents. So we're not going to necessarily see a different game plan from Mayweather. He's just going to fight the way he usually does. And he doesn't have to change his fighting style, because that's just the way he fights. He's very patient. You won't see a more disciplined fighter than Mayweather. I've yet to find it. If you guys can let me know of who else is as disciplined of a fighter as Mayweather, please give me a shout out. I'd love to just watch and look, because I love watching this stuff, and I love picking at like all the little nuances of this sport. So anyway, who do I think is going to win? I think it's going to be Mayweather. Who do I want to win? I want it to be Manny Pacquiao. My countrymen, the underdog, the one less likely to win. Who doesn't want that to win? The one who's like really exciting to fight, 1,000 flurries, you know. Of course, I want to see Manny Pacquiao knock out Mayweather. However, he's got a very, very tough road ahead. So anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys for the post-fight analysis, and looking forward to it. And enjoy this historic fight. Savor it, because we're never going to see, I hope I'm wrong, but it's not likely we're going to see this fight of this kind of magnitude in this sport. So enjoy it. Talk to you soon.